Okay, welcome back, everybody. You joined me tonight, Tuesday evening, or Tuesday night, I should say. Really, it's 10:15. And yeah, today, grey, rainy day. It's crazy. We've had great weather in London over the last even like a month or so. Like sun pretty much every day, 20 degrees and stuff, and all of a sudden, oh, you guys have dropped a bit. All of a sudden, I am aware right now that it is half term for the school kids, and yeah, as soon as I hit half term, now the weather's just been awful. It's just raining, and honestly, it reminds me of the winter bulk series when we were chasing that 100 kg bench. But yeah, regardless, we are here for an arm day, like I said, and my left shoulder on my side delt particularly is feeling just a little bit sore. Not sure exactly what from, whether it was from the chest day 2 days ago or from the back day yesterday, because I don't really feel anything yesterday, or maybe it's just the way I slept. Maybe it was a little bit dodgy. So for arms today, the plan is going to be a little bit lighter, especially for tries. Buys, I can probably keep the same weight, but tries, I think I'm just going to go and focus on light squeezing sets, which aligns pretty well with my plan initially anyways, because like I said in the last arm day, I was like, right, I want to start off with light squeezing reps of the tri rope extensions for my next arm day. So that's what we're going to start with today. And yeah, just all my other try selection choices today, I just won't go too heavy, which was fine. It's fine. I don't go heavy for overheads anyway. The only thing is the push downs or dips. I'll just have to tone that down a tiny bit, but not the end of the world. And for buys, like I say, that shouldn't really be an issue. So buys, same as always. Before we get in the gym, song of today's session is up here, whatever it may be. What was yesterday's one? I can't remember. But yeah, nothing else to say really. Pre-workout's been taken, apart from this little thing on my shoulder, which I've tried to like massage myself out and use I've got one of those massage guns. I've had it for like, well, probably like 5 years now. Damn. Now that I think about it, so it's not in the best of shape, but I feel like it still does a decent job. Yeah, apart from that, feeling all good, doing well on calories as well. So should be a great lift. So I'll see you guys in the gym. Let's start off with buys this week. Last 2 arm days, we started off with tries, maybe even 3. I'm not sure. So let's go back over to buys this time around. Machine Preacher Curls. I've talked about this a few times. How I love this as the opening exercise for buys. I feel like it just feels so much better when you do it when you're fresh. I'm not sure why. I mean, it still feels good later down the line, don't get me wrong, but yeah, try it out for yourself and you'll see what I mean. I feel like, yeah, I'm thinking 3 sets here. No need to overcomplicate anything. Just 3 hard sets. So potentially make the last one like a rest pause set or something. But yeah, warm up's been done. I'm ready. Let's get it. Right, like always, get as many pulse reps as you can. I actually do this for any exercise, because that way you really know that you'll get until failure. How do you know that you're reaching failure? If you don't, try another rep. Because if you stop early and you think you reach failure, what if you could do another rep, So I always have to get partials in. I know that way I've 100% reached failure for each set. Yeah, I feel good. Let's go for 2 more. Okay, ended up dropping the weight there for that last set. Yeah, I felt like I would have got not enough reps if I kept the same weight all throughout. But yeah, I felt good. Made up one a little rest pause set as well. I love rest pause in this exercise in particular, just because of how easy it is. You actually put the handles down, go a sec, and then go again. Yeah, great start. Let's move over to tries. Opening try exercise, which actually, by the way, look how small this, what do you call this thing? The hook. I can't remember the official name for it. I've done rock climbing for a bit as well, so I feel like I should know. But yeah, double tri rope extensions, nice and light. Yeah, I've done this once before, a couple weeks ago, as the opening try movement, and let me tell you, I loved it. So I'm going to go for that again. And yeah, 2 ropes, simply more range of motion. Obviously, in this gym, it's never really busy when I come at this time, and it's quite a lot of ropes. I understand, like at my previous gym, for example, was always busy. So 2 ropes might have been quite difficult to get hold of. So you don't need to, but if you've got 2, give it a go. I feel like you'll see the benefits I'm talking about with that extra stretch, that extra squeeze that you can get. Yeah, let's just go for 3 opening sets to match those preacher curls, and that is that. So let's get to the first one. Hey, great opening sets. Sorry. We're going to make the second one exactly the same then. I think drop the weight down for the third one. The only annoying thing with this one, right? You probably saw it, my hands slip down this quite easily. And it's not like something you can just put chalk on. But yeah, that's why I just readjust mid-set. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, let's go for 2 more. Alright, that's 3 sets done. Yeah, tries already feeling pumped. Between sets, I'm really getting my forearm curls in. Like always, definitely going to show them today. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay right here and get some buys done. And I'm thinking some Bayesian curls. Let's see. Okay, typically, you guys would see me do the Bayesian curls or Spider-Man curls, both arms at once. However, if you guys remember, not too long before I started doing that, there we go, should be balanced. I'd always do my Bayesian curls with one arm at a time, and I thought, you know what, it's been a while since we've done that, so let's do that today. Yeah, 2 sets on each arm, And that is pretty much it. So yeah, don't really have anything to say. Let's go into this first set. Okay, what I'm gonna do, also I'm gonna flip around now and do the same with my left hand, but I'm gonna record the left arm, but the second set, if that makes sense, just to save time, because otherwise I have to move all this setup around to that side, just move it back, just move it back again. So yeah, we're gonna go for, well, what you're gonna see is the second set on my left arm. Yeah, that felt great. The thing I really like about this one compared to the two arms with here, I like to bring the handle even further in front of me. With the two arm ones, I keep it relatively here, but here I can, get it even further forward. I don't know if that has any benefit. It just feels better for me, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna go left arm now, but you guys are gonna see left arm set two. Great couple of sets there. Those were really good. Like, I might bring them back for the next arm day again, rather than doing two arms at once. Don't know which one I prefer, to be honest, but yeah, those were good. Let's move back over to tries. Staying right where we are. Let's get some try overhead extensions in. Hopefully this angle's fine. That should be in frame. Pretty sure. Anyways, yeah, two sets here. Nice and easy. And I think what I'm going to do today is, right after these two sets, stick with tries, finish those off, and then finish off buys, because for buys I want to finish off with dumbbells, and that's all the way other side of the gym. So, getting myself all the way down there for one set, just to come back here to do one set, doesn't really make too much sense. So I'm going to go for two sets here, overheads, and then some sort of try finisher, unless I go into the dip machine. There's also a possibility. We'll see. But yeah, let's get two sets done here first. Right, no, it felt really good. Honestly, overhead extensions. I think if there was one try exercise, like if you had to pick for the rest of your life, couldn't do anything else, it's got to be that one. It just feels so good. Yeah, tries, like I say, we're going to go over to tries again. And I'm thinking dips. As long as that dip machine is free, we'll go over there. If not, we'll stay here and get some classic push downs. Into my favourite secluded corner of the gym. Honestly, I don't ever see anyone on this machine, so I find quite strange. Although, to be honest, that is a little bit hypocritical of me to say, because I didn't start using this machine up until like, oh, sound like someone just died. But yeah, I didn't start using this machine up until probably like half a year ago, actually, I'd say, something like that. So there you go. If things don't feel good at first, like this machine did it for me, work out for whatever, however long you work out for, and then try it again, because chances are these machines will feel better or just feel different second time around when you give them another go. So yeah, we're going to finish off tries on this dip machine, and I'm thinking we're just going to make this a rest pause or a drop set, depending on how many reps that we get. Yeah, it's going to be the final one anyway, because 6 sets auto failure for tries. That's all you need. That is all we need. So yeah, let's just finish off. Try strong. As tries done. Yeah, I think my favourite time to use the machine. I've used it to start off tries, for example, last week, and I've done plenty of times. But I think as a finisher, this is when it feels the best. When you're, tries, elbows, shoulders, everything's feeling warm and good. That's when I like this machine the most, I think. Yeah, a great little rest pause set there. And now, let's just finish with buys. So let's head over to the dumbbell rack. Okay, to finish off buys, let's make it a hammer curl drop set. The reason I like to do hammer curls, get some more of that forearm as well. Yeah, not only on buys, forearm development too. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this a simple drop set, and that'll be that. So let's finish stronger. All right, let's call that there. I'm done after that set. Yeah, ended up switching it up a little bit, throwing some regular bicep curls as well. And I've said this a few times now. When it comes to the last set, form is not my concern. Okay, here we're just push until failure.
if we're swinging, and it still gets the job done. So yeah, in case you're thinking, what the hell is that form? Why would I overwatch this guy? Look, listen, it's perfectly fine to not have strict form for every single set, particularly not when you're, at the very, very end. Right, since it's empty in here, let's do a quick pump check. See what we've worked for today. It's been a great arm day. So yeah, let's just see how the pump reflects that. Okay, I'm definitely feeling pumped. Arms are definitely getting thicker. I feel like I'm saying this every arm day, but that's how it feels like. And that is the main benefit of the bulk. You get bigger, you get stronger. And I don't know if you guys saw, this is getting harder to take off. And I mean, yeah, I've always seen clips and stuff of like these massive guys and whatnot. They really struggle to take off their shirt. I am slowly starting to get closer to that issue. Where, yeah, the bigger you get, obviously, I've got a pump now. I've got way less range of motion, so getting this off was quite difficult. But that's a cost that I'm happy to pay, more than happy to pay. Yeah, great arm day. It's not too late either, so I'm going to finish up with some core and some cardio too. But for you guys, see you back in the car.
Okay, the fact that it's not your internet, guys. Don't worry, it's me. When do I clip this? I have to clip like this. Yeah, the fact that the quality is worse right now as we are back in the car, that means one thing: we're going old school. We're going back to how this channel started, and that is gonna have a little chat whilst we drive. Just gotta wait for this car, which I don't know what exactly it's doing, to pass first, and then we'll get on our way. Yeah, I ended up. What's this guy doing? Is he doing a U-turn? Ooh, almost scratched up his car there. But yeah, I ended up doing 15 minutes incline walk. That is my preferred cardio method. Okay, and that car's just gone now, so let's just make our way. Yeah, 15 minutes incline walk, and it's getting easier. The more I do this cardio, of course you'd expect, the easier that it gets. And yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still sweating like a dog. I forgot to put my seatbelt on. That is a rookie error there from me. I actually never do that. But yeah, 15 minutes done, and some ab work done also. But the reason why I wanted to record on the drive back, mainly I just don't really feel like listening to music too much at the moment. But yeah, I just wanted to chat about bulking in general. I don't know who's going to stay around to listen to this part of the video. So if anything, it might just be like my own vent. But okay, bulking. I'm getting towards, of course, the end of this bulk. I only need to put on 2 more kilos before I want to start my first ever cut. And okay, with the bulk, firstly, let me say the things that I love, right? The main thing that I love with the bulk is going into the gym every day and feeling strong and being able to lift heavier and heavier as the sessions go by. I think that is undeniably the best part of the bulk. And what I think has made me also realize is I care, I think, more for my performance in the gym as opposed to my physique and what I look like. Of course, I am not saying that I didn't start lifting because I didn't want to look or feel better. Let's just say that with my own physique. Yes, my physique, of course, that is one of the major factors. But honestly, I love just going into the gym and being able to lift heavier and heavier, and just seeing that progress. Like weights that I'm pushing nowadays, when I first started, they felt like they were a million years away. So I think that aspect of the gym is what brings me the most joy, being able to go heavy. And yeah, that's the good part of the bulk. And of course, other stuff, I can also eat whatever food I like, pretty much. But the negatives of the bulk, I feel like for the first time in my life, I am getting on the fatter side, which is crazy. Honestly, I've always been, the skinny guy. I've always been a skinny kid growing up and whatnot. And yeah, I just never imagined myself really to have excess fat and stuff like that. But yeah, here and there, if I look at like some pictures, I'm just turning this off real quick as the police go by, just in case they try and have a word. Just cannot be bothered for. But because yeah, police around this area, they're so petty. It's city police, City of London. They're very bored. Let's just put it that way. But okay, they're gone. But yeah, getting fat for the first time in my life. Obviously, I'm not like overweight or anything, but I am starting to see, like my hips. What are those called? I believe they're called love handles. Like I'm starting to see excess fat there in my face. That's one of the main ones. Excess fat in my face, and those are the type of things that, as much as I say, I love lifting heavy. Those are the things that excite me for this bulk. For this upcoming cut, which shouldn't be too far away. In the next month, I think I'm going to start this cut, because yeah, I can't wait to see the pure muscle that I've put on, and that of course means yeah, I'm going to lose quite a decent amount of fat, depending on how far I take this cut and how aggressive I want to go with this cut, because I don't want to go like straight away drop from 4,000 calories from at the moment down to like 2,000 there. I want to make it quite a steady cut. Although it is slightly like a race against time, because my first holiday is in literally a month's time, and I want to be a little bit leaner by then. But will the bulk even be like fully done by then? I'm not sure. That is something for me to decide later down the line. But yeah, there's a few stuff that I am excited for to cut down. That is of course yeah, just seeing we've got more police here. See you later, lads. Yeah, I've been pulled over a couple of times. Once actually down this road and once outside the gym, which you guys would have seen once, because they saw me drinking my pre-workout, and I think they thought it was a cheeky little beer or something. But yeah, that's what I can't wait for this cut, to see what my physique looks like without all this excess fat, and to see how much true muscle I've put on. And of course, it will be nice to yeah, not have to slam 4,000 calories every day. That will also be a bonus, because I am someone who naturally, I don't have a great appetite. I never have, and that's why I've always been on the skinny side. Like, I don't eat too much. So that will also be interesting. That will be interesting. My first ever cut. I'm definitely excited for that. But yeah, for now the bulk prevails. Like I say, I'm at 88 kg now. I'm tempted to go on quite a bit more of an aggressive bulk for this last month, because I do want to cut before I go away, and there's not that much time left. I don't know. I think maybe I might get to 89, which once again will be so annoying not to get to that 90, and then start a cut. I'll see. But yeah, as of now, bulk continues, and yeah, I'm going to keep getting these calories in. And yeah, for me, speaking of calories, today I need to get another 1,400 in. Should be pretty simple. I'm going to make a meal and yeah, see what else I can find in the fridge to get me to that total. And that is that pretty much. Tomorrow's legs, which I'm excited for because my right knee was feeling a little bit dodgy, like I said, like a week ago or something from football, but it's pretty much there now, I think. So tomorrow I should be back on the heavy movements. Whether I decide to squat or not, we'll see. That depends on how I'm feeling, 100, like exactly how I'm feeling tomorrow. But leg press for sure, I think. So yeah, excited for that leg day tomorrow. And that is that, I think. Not much else to say. It's 12:02 right now, so it's not too late either. Yeah, very happy with that lift. No complaints whatsoever, and yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I suppose I'll see you for legs, yeah, tomorrow night. So see you for that.